Hey guys, welcome to my channel Elite Wrestling World. My name is GhostSaad. Thank you guys for joining me right here on AEW Dynamite. Was a very good show tonight. Double or Nothing pay-per-view is this Sunday, which is going to be a fantastic event. I cannot wait for that. It's Wednesday night and you know what that means. We start off with Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay versus Roderick Strong and Trent Beretta. Match breaks down from the jump. Strong and Ospreay legal in the ring as Beretta and Cassidy brawl on the floor. Trading opponents with dives, the babyface team running hot. Back to their original dance partners, cover for two. Roddy briefly in control with backbreakers on Will, but Orange tags in and takes him pillar to post. Back from break, Cassidy with his hands in his pants, dropkick, looking to kip up but it takes him a few tries. Tag to Ospreay, lighting him up, whip across, big forearm takes Beretta down. Roddy in, Will takes him out with stereo handspring kicks, back and forth. Trent hits the half Nelson suplex. Looking for Orange punch, Trent cuts him off, everybody fighting in the turnbuckles. Ospreay lands on his feet and Cassidy hits the diving DDT, Strong on the wrong side of town. Enzui and a satellite DDT, but Beretta runs in and shoves Ospreay into the cover to break it up. Back and forth, Stundog Millionary sets up an Oscutter, but Roddy pulls referee Bryce Remsburg over so the Kingdom can run in. Will takes them out, but Wardlow comes charging down to freight train him. Busaikuni from Beretta, Roddy follows it up. Roderick Strong and Trent Beretta win by pinfall with end of heartache from Strong on Orange Cassidy. Backstage, the Young Bucks and a bunch of elite security announce that Darby Allin is banned from the building. Sanjay Dutt rolls up to thank the Bucks for putting his guy Satnam Singh in against Bryan Danielson, and they say if he wins, cool, if he hurts Danielson, great, and Dutt says it doesn't matter as long as the rupees are in the envelope. Bang Bang Gang make their entrance and get on the mic. Jay White talks his boys up and calls Pac out for all of his mistakes sticking his nose in their business lately. PAC appears on the Tron and says they've warmed him up a bit and he can't even be mad, because he did provoke them, after all. But 3-on-1 isn't exactly fair, now is it? So let him introduce his amigos. The lights go down in the arena. Penta and Ray Fenix are here. So is Pac, Death Triangle in full effect. They hit the ring and beat the Bang Bang Gang down. Bullet Club Gold run away. PAC gets on the mic and says they think they're hard, but at Double or Nothing, they're coming for the trio's title. Next up is Bryan Keith versus Hook versus Shibata FTW Championship #1 contenders match. Chris Jericho is on commentary for this one. Keith hot out the gates, obviously feeling he's got something to prove. Shibata lays chops in on him on the corner. Hook joins in with forearms. Redrum on Bryan, sleeper on Hook. Keith short-circuits the whole exchange with a jawbreaker, all three men throwing suplexes, and we go to break. Back from commercial, Shibata kicking at both men in the corner. Hook breaks it up. Figure for leglock from Shibata, redrum from Hook, Bryan taps and referee Rick Knox calls it. HOK and Shibata both win by submission, becoming #1 contenders to the FTW Championship. Post-match, Jericho gets on the mic and after a lot of dithering just goes ahead and accepts the triple threat match. A quick match, Konosuke versus Sydal, clubbing blows from Takeshita, dragging him up for a sheer drop brain buster. Sydal on the comeback, combinations, up and over off the ropes. Konosuke catches him with a Blue Thunder driver, lining him up. Konosuke wins by pinfall with an elbow strike. Post-match, Takeshita hits a German suplex on Sydal. Jon Moxley makes his entrance through the crowd near the timekeeper's area, mic in hand. He drops Konosuke with a mic-assisted right hand and tells him he'll see him at Double or Nothing. The Young Bucks are walking backstage handing out flyers about how Darby Allin is banned to various crew members. Shane Swerve Strickland is seated in Gorilla and drops a "What's up, turds?" before taking a flyer from them and saying he hasn't seen Darby and demanding they hit his music. Next up is Nick Wayne versus Swerve Strickland. Strickland taking it to Wayne on the floor, taking his belt off and whipping him with it. One more time. Chance get another wallop, dragging him back into the ring. Back body drop over the ropes into a dropkick and we go to break. Back from break, Shane taking it to Nick, blocks a kick, big backbreaker into a fireman's carry power slam. Following it up with ease, Shane Strickland wins by pinfall with a house call. Post-match, Kill Switch attacks Strickland and Christian Cage and Mother Wayne come to ringside as the Dinosaur Man presses his attack. Eventually Shane gets the better of them and Christian runs away. He jacks somebody's car in the parking lot but gets cut off by another car. It's Prince Nana. Prince Nana still stands with Swerve. Strickland cuts Cage off and pulls him out of the car and bounces his head off of the door, beating him down, fighting up on top of the car. Shane DDTS Christian on the roof. Here comes Nana with a chair. Swerve stalks after Cage but Christian gets up and books it before the chair can sandwich his head against the car. Nana and Swerve shake hands and we go to break. Next up is Kyle O'Reilly versus Malakai Black, feeling out on the mat, trading kicks, stereo kicks and both men go down. Back to their feet, back and forth at some length, and we go to break. Back from break, back elbow from Black, suplex lift, O'Reilly counters with a knee, arm wringer takes Malakai to the mat. KOR with an ankle lock, Black posts to his feet and hits a brainbuster. Nope, stereo roundhouse kicks, Malakai manages to snap it off. Malakai Black wins by pinfall with Black Mass. Post-match, Black is drenched in blood. Adam Copeland appears on the Tron and tells him to be careful what he wishes for and laughs a guttural laugh before saying he'll see him soon and sending us to break. Next up is women's action. Mariah May and Toni Storm versus Harley Cameron and Saraya. Harley and Mariah to start. Whip to the corner, flare flip, kicks and back inside. Mariah takes her out with a dropkick. Saraya and Storm in, Toni with press into punches, tag to May, slamming her on Knight. Saraya on the comeback, jumping jacks and headbutts on Mariah and we go to break. Back from break, Mariah throwing elbows on Harley, beating her down. Toni in, taking charge, babyfaces block kicks, kisses, Storm Zero connects, Mayday as well, another Storm Zero. Mariah May and Toni Storm win by pinfall with Storm Zero from Storm on Harley Cameron. Post-match, Serena Deeb hits the ring with a chair and lays Luther out, headbutt to the champion. She sets a chair up on her back and takes a seat before grabbing a half crab. Toni screaming agony, tapping out, referees swarming but Serena takes her sweet time letting go of it. She takes her flag with her on her way out. Bang Bang Gang cut a promo answering Death Triangle's challenge and demanding they earn their title match at Collision with a victory from the Lucha Brothers over the Boys. It's main event time on Dynamite. Bryan Danielson versus Satnam Singh. Bryan trying to keep his distance, probing leg kicks, boots from Satnam. To the floor, Danielson recovers, kicks off the apron, diving knee connects, another one. Corner running dropkick against the barricade, looking for the Axe Bomber but Singh catches him and chokeslams him into the apron. Back in the ring, 1 foot pin, only a near fall but Danielson is hurting. Singh pulls the turnbuckle pad off. Busaikuni puts Satnam into the exposed turnbuckles, gouge the eyes, chest kicks, roundhouse kick. Big overhand chop staggers Danielson, fireman's carry. Bryan fights out. He's got the libel lock applied, but here comes Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Bryan Danielson wins by disqualification. Danielson has the guitar. Sanjay runs in to try and cut him off. Bryan raises the guitar and Satnam punches through it. The heels start beating him down. Here come the Young Bucks. They have Dut's payoff for him while Double J hammers Danielson with punches. They leave the ring, the Bucks come in but Bryan ducks the EVP trigger and hammers both Jacksons with kicks. Kazuchika Okada makes his entrance as scapegoat Jack Perry slides in the ring and the Elite keep beating Danielson down. Darby Allin arrives at the arena, driven by Tony Khan himself. Allin makes his entrance. Darby Allin has a flamethrower. Matt Jackson goes off the stage and through a table while the rest of the Elite cower and Allin is waving a literal flamethrower around. What the hell? That's the show, folks. Double or Nothing card is looking fantastic and it's going to be a great show. Please guys like and share this video, subscribe to my channel and keep watching Elite Wrestling World.